You DJ for yourself. Like, you're by yourself, let's say, and you're maybe like in your car or something. You're in a car driving, like, and you're the only one listening. Is that a different DJ set than everybody else gets?
Man, I'm telling you right now, I have.
Is that like what Private Hotcue said?
I record mixes for myself all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have 9 mixes right now that I did for like where I work, and they're all good, but no one will hear them, unless I'm in the car with you and I put it on, and you can hear it, but. Like I have a mix on my SoundCloud right now. It's called That Twerk Mix, and that's been on there for maybe 3 weeks to a month, and like, yeah, it has like 200 and some views.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't. There's a lot of mixes I don't release to people.
How does the size of the venue or event change how you look at it, or does it matter to you?
Well, as of right now, like the biggest gig I've done is the Trina show, and I think there were like 300 people there or something like that.
I think that was at the multipurpose?
That was at the Marquee. Yeah, at the Marquee.
Yeah. How does it change though, depending on like what you're trying to do?
Honestly, it really doesn't, because like I love what I do. So like if it's a certain type of people, like if I know they like a certain type of music, I'm gonna try to stick to that type of music. But you sort of have to play with the music to see what they're gonna dance to.
Right.
So like it may take me like a little bit to feel what they're trying to dance to, or if they're just trying to chill back, relax before the concert or whatever.
So you're kind of a little bit like quarterback in that moment. You're a bit like a quarterback at the line with audibles.
Yeah.
Like you're like, I got a plan, but depending on how they set up, I might be like, other plan.
But I always like, I don't have, like when I DJ, I don't have like specific sets. I just go into. So
you're always feeding off the crowd, and you're always. Yeah. So how far ahead are you getting when you're planning? Like if the crowd's rocking, are you a couple songs like this one, then that one, or like?
Sometimes honestly, like when I DJ some nights, I'm just like before I get there, like when I'm playing a song, or like when I'm thinking of what songs to play, I think I'm gonna play this song tonight, and then the next day I'm just like, frig, I forgot to play that song. Like
really?
all the time.
Interesting. The one that you really were focused on is the one you forget.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. It's like highs right in front of your face, kind of. Interesting. Now, I believe you put together a little something, or have a little something mix possible for us. Is that true?
Yeah.
To show the versatility?
Yes. I mean, like I can go from whatever. I can go from hip hop to country to house music to whatever, funk. It doesn't even matter.
I'm just kind of wondering, like, if you could give the listeners. I think sometimes the best way to talk about music is to also listen to it.
That's true.
So I want to see, can you do that then? I think, like, can you swing that pendulum about as far as you can?
How far do you want me to swing?
I want to see it go all the way around. Like kids on a swing set, they try to wrap themselves. Has anyone, there's a lot of people here, has anyone ever seen anyone accomplish that? Like swing right around the top of a swing set? I know it's not really related to anything, but no?
Is that really possible?
I don't think it's possible.
I don't know, man.
Off camera.
I mean, I've seen people wreck up trying to do a backflip off of a swing.
Oh, I've seen people get hurt.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It's like, why would you even try?
That leads me to something I was going to ask you after this, but since you said that, it was kind of perfect to me. How is pursuing DJing, sort of taken and seen by like the people where you grew up? Not a lot of big known DJs out of.
No, honestly, the only really DJs that like really did anything were DJ Rewind and DJ Amazing. Yeah.
So do people think it's like a silly thing you should just
no, man.
Or like they're like push?
They love that I do it. They think that I'm a big deal up here, and I'm just like, no, man. Like I'm nobody.
That support must be amazing when you know that you have that.
It definitely is, man. It definitely is. Like I have people like buying my clothes and all that stuff.
When did you first come up with Hotcue?
Honestly, it started when I was in DJ school, and I seen it on one of the CDJs, and I was like, DJ Hotcue. Like I use my Hotcues all the time, so. Why not use it?
To be honest, the first few times I saw the name, I wondered if you were a big pool guy, like you really liked pool.
Nah,
I really thought that.
But honestly, my logo is a 8-ball with headphones on it with fire coming off of it.
I dig that.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
So have you gotten better at pool since you've taken the name
No,
on?
I don't play pool. I
No?
don't play pool. Like sometimes me and my cousin will go down to the social club or whatever and shoot, but no, I'm not big on pool.
So besides DJing, you know, let's say, no, that's too scary. I don't want to do that. I was gonna say take DJing away from you. I don't want to do that. So let's say besides DJing and like sleeping, eating, these kind of things, what's like your favorite thing to do?
I have no
Favorite
idea.
hobby
man.
or
I have no
thing-
idea. Like for the past 3 years, it's been like DJing, practicing every day. And if I
Right.
don't practice every day, like the next day I'll wake up and I'll.
Where you're kind of like trying to just rack those hours up to become better and
Yeah,
better.
yes.
Do you know Malcolm Gladwell? His theory about 10,000 hours. Like whatever you do anything that you do for 10,000 hours, you can kind of become an expert at.
No, I've never heard of him.
Yeah, I forget the book. I'm sure somebody out there knows what I'm talking about, but it just basically says whatever you do, if you want to do it for that long,
Yeah.
and you'll be really good at it. But it's a really long time. It takes like 10 years to do that, like an hour a day or something.
Yeah, and I've only been doing this for the past like 3 years.
But you do it a lot more than an hour a day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Let's take a tiny break here. I'm going to hit the people, or well, you know, we can go either way. Do you want a minute to like set up where you're going to get it?
I already got a song pulled out, but like since we were supposed to play that Wave song and we didn't get a chance to, so
Let's look at the consummate DJ being like, I got a list of things.
we might as well drop it, right?
Yeah. How much does it bother you when people ask you to play songs all random?
Oh my God, that is the biggest pet peeve of life. Don't come to the DJ and say, "Oh, play this song for me. I'm leaving." I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that. I mean, I'm not trying to be ignorant or rude,
No,
but
you're doing a thing. You're doing you're
yeah,
performing.
Yeah, exactly. And don't just stand there waiting for the song to play. Like, oh, like it's my birthday.
And then leave.
Play it for me.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, don't do that. Don't.
All
do
right, let's
that,
hit them
man.
with this just little taste here of what we were talking about earlier. Oh, I love that sound.
What up, this is Kid Verse Simmons, and right now you are listening to Unity Among Scotians, official DJ Hotcue. And you already know what it is, locked and loaded, fully loaded.
My paranoia getting worse than my anxiety, huh? Mine got me standing in the eye of the fire. Sometimes I don't know if I'ma drown or fly. Heart so big, I be down to die. For all the ones I love, too bad they don't think I really love them. They don't understand that it's just so many of them. Hustles got so many of them. Everybody pulling at me. Can't leave the house without everybody.